Diddy will be sued. And I say will be because nothing has been filed yet, by at least 120 people in the next 30 days. So,
breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear.
Let's dive into a story so wild it's hard to look away. Sean Diddy Combs, once a music industry titan, living a life of luxury, is now confined to a cold, cramped cell at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center. The real shock, though, isn't just his fall from grace but the swirling rumors and allegations about his behavior both in and out of prison. This is a saga you won't want to miss.
Just incredible. And, it brings into context our whole system of innocent to proven guilty. Why is he not being given bond? And, we can debate that all day long. Of all people that's unlikely to flee or get away, well, he's got the resources to flee, but he's so recognizable. And isn't he innocent until proven guilty? Well, yeah, but, we have to recognize there are degrees of innocent to proven guilty. When you have this much...
Just months ago, Diddy was flaunting his lavish lifestyle, hanging out in Central Park, exuding his signature confidence. Now, a man transformed. Court reports describe him as shockingly thinner, with gray streaks replacing his jet black hair. The contrast couldn't be starker, and it's clear that prison life is taking its toll.
I mean, it's a legitimate concern. No judge wants to wake up and read the headlines the next day. Oh, they treated this guy special and they gave him bond, and now he's gone and he fled from justice. So that's what's in the back of most judges' minds. On the other hand, we deal with cases where clients have significant funds sometimes. And sometimes where there's money, you can craft a unique solution. Years ago it was the ankle bracelet and the ankle monitor.
This isn't just about a dramatic physical transformation. Diddy is reportedly refusing meals, terrified that his food might be poisoned. In a place like MDC Brooklyn, infamous for its violence and rough conditions, the paranoia seems almost justified. But is this fear based in reality, or is it just another chapter in this high-stakes drama?
It's just interesting to me that with all the money he has and all the resources he has, they couldn't craft some solution that lets him be under some form of house arrest. And again, it sounds like special treatment, but the truth of the matter is, to incarcerate somebody like him is expensive to all of us. We're taxpayers. And he's got to have unique situations. You can't put him in general population where, everyone wants a piece of him and everyone wants to be his friend.
Observers note not only Diddy's weight loss but his puzzling behavior behind bars. Some claim he's surrounded by a group of loyal inmates catering to his every need, even causing conflicts among themselves. Others point to deeper mental health struggles. Whatever the truth, Diddy's time in detention is raising eyebrows and questions.
Well, Sierra, anything's possible, right? But now this judge has an even harder time, I think, because the past judge locked him up, didn't let him out, and he's still there available for trial. If the new judge lets him out on bond and something goes wrong, and this isn't the analysis that I'm proud to make, right? We shouldn't be saying, well, judges are worried about their own skin and how they look if something bad.
And then there are the whispers, the rumors about Diddy's lifestyle and conduct that refuse to fade. Adding fuel to the fire, singer Jaguar Wright has promised even more shocking revelations. As his trial looms, the speculation only grows. Are these just rumors, or is there truth behind the drama?
It sounded crazy, like I said before. They said that 2,300 people reached out to the law firm, and out of the 2,300 people, I guess they decided to go with just a little over 100, which seems like it's they just put out the number and everybody's calling to see if they can get a check.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Now, again, he did say that nothing has been filed yet because he says he wants to make sure that they do their due diligence and get this.
Let's talk about MDC Brooklyn, a detention center notorious for its harsh conditions, unsanitary environments, understaffing, and even power outages. For Diddy, used to a life of luxury, the contrast is staggering. Rumors of his refusal to leave his cell only add to the mystery. Fear? Defiance? Something else?
They're going to try everything. They're going to try to transfer him. They're going to try to get him out. In a normal case where it's a high-profile person or a well-funded person, the prosecution and the judge is a little bit more concerned about a wrongful prosecution because people that are mad that they're being arrested for a crime they didn't commit can turn around and file for malicious prosecution.
Diddy's legal troubles grow more complex by the day, with serious charges that could lead to decades in prison. As rumors swirl about his health, behavior, and relationships, separating fact from fiction is harder than ever. One thing's certain, this story is far from over.
Every jail is bad, and some jails are worse than others. And the problem, again, is if you move him, Why is he getting special treatment? And maybe he's earned special treatment. Maybe what he's done, maybe he's given so much back to his fans and to the world and to charity that maybe there's a way that it plays out in the end. But again, to go into court and say this jail is bad, move him to another jail, it's not your first argument. That's sort of
The world watches as new details in Diddy's saga unfold. Will he clear his name and reclaim his place in music, or is this the end of an icon? With wild rumors and shocking revelations, his life behind bars is a whirlwind of survival and speculation.
To the latest on the arrest of Sean Diddy Combs. This one has so many people talking. The disgraced music mogul facing federal racketeering, conspiracy, and trafficking charges. Both the prosecution and defense teams are set to discuss the next phase of action following the indictment as investigators work to determine potential co-conspirators. But how exactly did we get here?
Diddy's refusal to eat has sparked speculation about his paranoia. Convinced his meals might be tampered with, his fears seem justified given his alleged enemies. With noticeable weight loss and rising tension, the chatter about his health continues to grow.
This is very significant, just from who we associate Diddy being and everything we've seen him do over the decades. Like you said, this is quite the downfall to go from, I mean, we saw the mansions back in March that were raided by the feds. So to go from living in those mansions to being in a jail cell right now, I think it really underscores the magnitude of what he's facing and the weight of the federal government.
Whispers about Diddy's health are louder than ever. Singer Jaguar Wright hints at a long-hidden condition exacerbated by his time in prison. Her cryptic comments leave fans speculating about what secrets the music mogul might be hiding.
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes.
Yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of.
Jaguar Wright hints that Diddy's case is part of a much larger issue involving other high-profile figures. I could name at least 20 others, she teased, promising explosive revelations in her upcoming show. Whether true or not, her claims add more intrigue to an already chaotic narrative.
Sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes, this was actually in his Atlanta home, at
Okay.
a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video, so it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping.
Meanwhile, inside the Metropolitan Detention Center.
Inside MDC Brooklyn, Diddy's refusal to leave his cell has sparked concerns. Some see it as a tactic to delay legal proceedings, while others point to a potential mental health decline. His legal team faces challenges coordinating with him, further complicating a case that could lead to decades in prison if the explosive charges hold.
Hey, real quickly, all that commissary stuff, he's not getting any of that because people in the SHU have an abbreviated list. So he's out of luck. No stake for him. Yeah, he is on watch. This guy thought he would have went home. All of a sudden, he didn't get bond. Remember, the first night that he was there.
Life in MDC Brooklyn is a far cry from Diddy's luxurious past. Rumors swirl of him maintaining power behind bars, surrounded by loyal inmates vying for his favor. Allegations of paranoia and refusal to interact have surfaced, raising questions about his mental and physical state as he battles explosive charges.
And I understand that he has a shrink coming by his cell to see him several times a day. And now there's talk about putting him in, it's like a bubble. It's like a cell that has like a plexiglass wall in it where they have inmates watching you. That's actually their job, to keep an eye on the inmates that are on watch.
With his trial date nearing, Diddy's future hangs in the balance. Can he clear his name and rebuild, or is this the end of an iconic career? Each revelation fuels the intrigue, leaving fans and critics eager for the next shocking chapter in this high-stakes saga.
Okay, some people do think that Diddy can help him, but this guy's going to be locked up forever. His case will probably take at least 3 years to litigate. He'll stay at MDC. There's rumors that he wants to go to Essex County Jail in New Jersey because he doesn't like MDC. He's a Marshall's inmate. There's no way they're going to transfer him back and forth, I don't know, several times a week.
As Diddy's story continues to unfold, questions about his behavior, health, and future grow more complex. Is his paranoia justified, or is there more to his actions than meets the eye? Could rumors about his health issues and Jaguar rights claims hold some truth? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this evolving story.